two lovely ladies, Hannah and Helen. After a display like that, there's absolutely no doubt that these animals are truly incredible, so can we give them a round of applause? Now, through the years, we've certainly learned a lot about dolphins, but like a lot of animals in the oceans, Pacific white-sided dolphins still remain shrouded in mystery. But with the help of Spinnaker and Hannah and Helen, researchers here at the aquarium are working hard to discover a lot more about them. And working with Pacific white-sided dolphins really is a unique opportunity because they are really rare to find in facilities. They can be identified by these torpedo-shaped bodies and a distinct color pattern of black-gray and the white all along their sides. They're also considered to be one of the most acrobatic species of dolphins, and I bet you can figure out why. Like their name suggests, Pacific white-sided dolphins can be found right here in the North Pacific Ocean, from northern Mexico up to Alaska, and then all the way across and over into Japan. Can you raise your hand if anybody's actually seen a Pacific white-sided dolphin in the oceans before? Just a couple of you? That's sort of what I figured. But definitely keep your eyes open because they've been spotted around Vancouver fairly recently, which is pretty exciting. But like a lot of marine animals, Pacific white-sided dolphins face many dangers from our oceans. And Spinnaker, Hannah, and Helen have first-hand experience with these threats. Charlotte, as someone who works so closely with these dolphins, could you tell us a little bit more about their amazing stories of survival?
I sure can. All three of our dolphins are what we refer to as rescued and rehabilitated animals. They were found off the coast of Japan, entangled in fishing nets, and brought to a rehabilitation center where they were deemed non-releasable. Luckily, we've been able to provide them with a permanent home here at the Wild Coast. Working with me today is Spinnaker. He's been here the longest, and we've been able to build and maintain a very strong relationship with him in order to provide him with the best possible care through training and regular checkups. Everything that we learn through Spinnaker's healthcare is used to help researchers and veterinarians to gain a better understanding of these mysterious dolphins. In fact, every day that we spend with Spinnaker, Helen, and Hannah reveals more information about their species as well as their individual personalities, which, believe it or not, are just as different as you and I. Isn't that right, you guys? Yes, but most of all, Spinnaker, Helen, and Hannah remind us every day that from nets to garbage, it is still man-made objects affecting dolphins all over the world.
Thank you so much, Charlotte. Now, together with researchers, we're working to understand the dangers that are faced by Pacific white-sided dolphins, and hopefully we'll be better able to protect them. But in order to do that, we first need to review what we already know. And we know that Pacific white-sided dolphins travel in groups, sometimes as small as 2 or 3 like we see here, but sometimes as many as 2,000 as well. We also know that they travel together, sometimes at incredible speeds. And if you're watching from the underwater viewing gallery, you're getting a great view of that speed. We're glimpsing that up here as well. They've actually been clocked at over 35 kilometers an hour, which is faster than the speed limit in Stanley Park. And of course, they need these speeds in order to avoid predators, but it also helps them catch their prey as well. Now, speaking of prey, does anyone know what a Pacific white-sided dolphin might eat? Yeah, I heard someone say it. Fish, that's right. But imagine for one moment being a Pacific white-sided dolphin hunting for food in the waters of the North Pacific Ocean. Even though our waters are teeming with life, the deeper you go, the darker it gets.